like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are.
So here's where I'm at with this car. I haven't really worked on it that much recently. We had one of our daughters had gotten sick and got pneumonia out of nowhere, and I really didn't even care about working on the car until she got better. So she's doing a lot better. So I figured I'd come in and work on the car. As you can see, I can't cut a straight line to save my life. But that's why I'm posting this whole project, because I really never dreamed I'd be able to even get this far. I mean, I've worked on cars for over 30 years, but I've never done any body work, as you can see. But I still have to cut back here and here to just to get everything lined up, obviously, and get that off of there. You still might see some of the Camry rocker there under the front, but I'll see what I can do with that. And the hood, I haven't figured out how to get that with hinges yet. I was looking at our Jeep, and I saw the hood hinges on the outside, and I didn't even really care. I thought, that would be a cool solution, but then I didn't realize, this is angled and the Jeep is straight, so that's really not going to work on that. Also, I've just been trying to get the fenders on and everything, just because I don't really even have a place to store them. But you can see that I'm not going to be able to use the factory grill, at least not all of it. I didn't want to cut these off just yet because I didn't know if I could use this. This is where the Camry bumper attached, and I don't want to lose my air conditioning, so not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. On the inside, I raised the seat up a bit. I used some square tubing that I got from a home gym that I'll never use again. I also have to raise the steering wheel, the steering column I should say, which shouldn't be too hard. I think I can cut those off and raise it up, and the angle will actually be better than it is factory. I have to seal in all the back there and connect that rear package tray to the Camrys. And I actually found that I have a 1951 license plate, so maybe I'll use that somewhere. Also, these chrome pieces here, they were off the off the rockers. I'm probably not going to use those as rocker chrome, because the other chrome has been taken off anyway. So I'll probably use them, or try to use them, as try to make some type of a grill. And I was looking online on Facebook Marketplace, and I did see someone that had listed, They had it listed as a checker cab grill, and it was only $75, but I think it's a couple hours from me. And knowing the Northeast with tolls, it probably cost another, I don't know, $20 or so. And I don't even know if it would work, but it was a nice flat grill, whereas this thing has like lots of depth to it, the Plymouth grill. But, oh, and the headlights, I'm going to order some headlights that are for like a Jeep, a modern Jeep. And they kind of have like a halo around it too. I just thought it would be a nice little modern touch. And those, I know you can order them in different colors, but I would probably just have like white around the edge. And I really like to see at night if I ever do drive it at night. Oh, and I did notice this emblem is upside down. I didn't notice it when I bought it, and I don't know if I mentioned that in the video, but it must have been upside down since they painted it. So that's where we're at for now. I'm going to go over to the store and get some bolts and nuts to start putting together this attachment that connects the two fenders. And then I have this trim piece, which I'm pretty sure I can still use, which goes here. And then we'll see what I can do from there as far as manufacturing a grill for this thing. Yeah, so I probably talked enough already, but I really wanted to mention that I know that people will criticize like the way if you don't do body work right or if you're not doing things right. When you're on the internet, people will criticize you no matter what you do. But I share these things that I do, even on my guitars. I share them because I'm not rather skilled at anything, but I do things and I get things done, and they may not be perfect. And in this case, it's definitely not going to be perfect, but I'm going to make it safe. I'm just going to use it around town, just as a sculpture, rolling sculpture. But I did want to mention, you know, I film these just to inspire others that are like me and not really skilled at a lot of things, to try things. But also I inspired myself with my videos that I had. And what I mean by that is when I was like not working on this for a little while, I went back and I watched the videos, and it was inspiring to me just to see that I was able to, you know, cut that one car up, take the body off of this Plymouth. You know, of course I have a lift, but not everybody has a lift, but just to see what I was able to do with not a whole lot of time and definitely not a lot of money. And it's never going to be worth a ton of money, but to me it's priceless because it's just something I was able to get done so far, what I've been able to get done. I really appreciate how I've been able to do it. And it's just, what I'm trying to say is just watching the video of how I got everything done really inspired me to keep going. So I hope it inspires someone else to pick up anything, a paintbrush, a tool, just to get to work on a project, you know, instead of maybe just sitting around, safely work on the project, instead of maybe sitting around and just watching someone else do something, or just negatively commenting on someone's YouTube. Instead of doing that, get out and get in the garage or get in the studio and make something. So that's my little rant for the day. See you next time.